Hi class, today we're going to do Investigation 10, Graphing Points on a Coordinate Plane. You will follow along with me on the board as well as be writing things down on your paper. A coordinate plane has two perpendicular number lines that cross at their 0 points, dividing an area into 4 sections. Draw a perpendicular line on number 1. If you drew 2 lines that cross at a T, you are correct. To create a coordinate plane, we start with a sheet of graph or grid paper, much like my one up here on the board. First, draw a horizontal line. Go ahead and draw a horizontal line on number 2. Horizontal lines run from left to right. This line is called the x-axis and is used to locate values of x. We mark off a number line with 0 in the center. Positive numbers are to the left, and negative numbers are to the right. Next, we will draw a vertical line through 0. Go ahead and draw a vertical line on number 3. Vertical lines go up and down. This line is called the y-axis and is used to locate values of y. To show that these lines go on forever in both directions, you can use small arrowheads at the end of each of the lines. To mark off a number line, the vertical number line, we start with 0 in the center. Positive numbers go up. And negative numbers go down. The 0 in the center is called the origin. The origin is where you'll start when graphing all points on the coordinate plane. On number 4 on your paper, draw and label a coordinate plane and number your number line to 4 in all directions. Okay, let's talk about our quadrants. There are 4 quadrants we can see that we've made with our perpendicular lines, or our coordinate plane. In this quadrant, x is negative and y is positive. In the upper right quadrant, all coordinates are positive. In this lower right coordinate, x is positive and y is negative. And then lower left quadrant, all coordinates are negative. Alright, so let's talk about the coordinates or ordered pairs. These give a point's address or their location. In a quadrant or ordered pair, looks like this. You have a number you have 2 numbers in the parentheses. The first number in the ordered pair is the x-coordinate and gives a point's horizontal position. We've already talked about horizontal and that it goes from left to right. It describes the number of units to the left or right of the origin. Remember, your origin is where you start when graphing all points on a coordinate plane, and its ordered pairs are 0, 0. The second number in the ordered pair is the y-coordinate and gives the point's vertical position, its up or down position. It describes the units above or below the origin. Notice that x, y are in alphabetical order. X is always first. Trick to remember which way you go first, across or down, is that you run before you jump. So X is before Y. Run before you jump. When graphing, the coordinate plane will be labeled with tick marks denoting the scale, which we already labeled our coordinate graph up here. Beginning at the origin, we count along the x-axis scale until you find the tick mark labeled with the x-coordinate of your point. And then count along the y-axis scale until you find the tick mark labeled with the y-axis coordinate of your point. So let's go ahead and do that with 3, 4. Positive 3, positive 4. So first we're going to do our x-axis. We're going to run 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to jump 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our point A is right here. Let's go ahead and do that one down here with 3, negative 4. So we're going to run 3, and we're going to jump negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We found point B. Over here in this quadrant, we have negative 5, negative 1. So we're going to go left, negative 5, and then down 1 to find point C. In this quadrant, we have negative 2, positive 4. So we're going to start with X. We're going to run negative 2, and then jump positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have found point D. Remember, the numbers in parentheses are called coordinates, which give a point's address. The first number in the parentheses gives a point's horizontal position. To plot a point, start at the origin and count along the x-axis until you reach the x-coordinate. Count right for positive numbers, left for negative. The second number gives the point's vertical position. Count up or down the number of the y-coordinate, up for positive, down for negative. So let's do another example over here. Here is our x-axis, and here is our y-axis. We're going to label our origin 0. We're only going to have positive numbers for this coordinate. So let's go ahead and label our coordinate plane. It's our x-axis and our y-axis. Remember that when plotting points, the order is vital. Think of the alphabet. X before Y. I'll label our graphs here. Alright. So we are going to find a buried treasure. It is located at 5, 2. So we are going to have our little hint here. Remember, the order is vital. We're going to go across 5, then up 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then up positive 2. 1, 2. Our point is located at 5, 2. Alright, so let's do a little review here. As we go along, please fill in the blanks on your paper. Number 1. A coordinate plane has 2 blank number lines that cross at their blank points, dividing an area into 4 sections. Please fill in the blanks on your paper. You answered that a coordinate plane has 2 perpendicular number lines that cross at their 0 points, dividing an area into 4 sections. You are correct. Number 2. Blank are the numbers in parentheses that tell where a point is blank. You should have answered that coordinates are the numbers in parentheses that tell where the point is located. Number 3. X-axis is the blank number line and the blank coordinate. You're filling in horizontal or vertical. and also first or second. If you answered that the x-axis is the horizontal number line in the first coordinate, you are correct. Number 4, y-axis is the blank number line and the blank coordinate. Correct. Y-axis is the vertical number line and the second coordinate. Number 5, the blank is the point where the x-axis and the y-axis cross. The origin's coordinates are Correct answer number 5 is the origin is the point where the x-axis and the y-axis cross. The origin's coordinates are 0, 0. Number 6, to graph coordinates. Go ahead and fill in the blanks for the steps. Correct answers are, number 1, we start at 0. 2, go left or right, run, then up or down, jump. Draw a dot and label your answer. Alright, I hope you are ready for our quiz. Our quiz is going to begin now. Just go ahead and write down the correct answer on your paper. So, question number 1. What are the x and y lines on a graph called? Number 2. Which word describes the x-axis? Vertical, horizontal, or diagonal? Number 3. Which word describes the y-axis? Vertical, parallel, or horizontal? Question 4. What are the numbers used to plot points on a graph called? Coordinates, primary, or axis? Question 5. What are the coordinates of the treasure chest? 2, 3, 3, 2, or 2, 2? Question 6. What are the coordinates of this treasure chest? 1, 3, 2, 3, or 3, 1? Question 7. What are the coordinates of point A? 1, 4, 3, 1, or 4, 1? Question 8. What are the coordinates of point A? 3, 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2? Question 9. Plot point P. The coordinate are 3, 4. Question 10. Plot the point Q. Coordinates are -2, 4. Question 11. Plot the point R. Coordinates are 3, -4. Question 12. Plot the point S. -5, -1. Question 13. What is the equation of the green line? X equals 1, y equals 1, or x equals 3. Look at which direction the line is going